set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The ascent...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times, and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city. Attention Dunwall citizens, you are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men. Thank you for being a gentleman. Now, if you'll excuse me, if you don't mind, obviously I'd like to be alone in here.
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other formerly.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not right. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually lied to me.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intrusion will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed, and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the Regent himself. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right back.
Guards! Stand clear!
request of the local landowner, unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their... you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed,
And they thought she was a witch.
you should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
Last year, Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Esther month.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city. Are you looking forward to the party?
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same... Pendleton? Is that you?
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no judge.
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. Ay, damn, I want some wine.
Invitation, please. Right this way, sir. Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubted.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Which is which? Their hair and makeup are identical.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Yes?
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Damn cold tonight.
Hurry up.
Please enjoy.
The party's indoors this time.
Inside. Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyway. Might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully well.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street. Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, White, Black, Red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
Sickening rat.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
I should cut
Please
them
move
out
along.
entirely. All of them. I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how did you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Oh, the new
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
Yes.
Oh, nasty rat.
You there,
Get away.
move along.
Good evening.
How did I lose them?
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful.
scary mask.
I wonder why it's off.
Isn't this supposed to be me?
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
What's going on there?
Why is no one making rounds over here? Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course. Wait, who is that? What's going on there?
Probably rats.
What? Die!
Keep
Hit me
your
right.
watch.
He may try again.
Ring the alarm!
Where are you? When I find you, it's gonna be bad. I know you're here.
Got you now. Guards!
Where are you?
Assassin, help! Come on, bleed! Take out his legs! Take it!
Someone's been killed.
You're him, aren't you? I'm not part of the Lord Regent's
like
plans.
this. Not
Please
like
believe
this.
me. I'm just trying to survive in this wretched city.
Listen,
Please,
there's
don't.
a key to the basement vault on my vanity. Take it. The Boyle cameo is in the attic. Take it too. Take everything. Just don't kill me. No. Horrible thing. You're going to do it, aren't you? You can't stop yourself. Please, no. What are you waiting for? Get it over with and let me go. Please, please let me go.
We know you're here.
I know you're here somewhere.
know you're here somewhere, scum. Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Oh, I'll find you. Where are you? I know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Rat, damn you. I know you're here. Okay. Bring the alarm! Assassin! You're gonna bleed! I know you're here somewhere. You think you're being quiet? Here you are! Guards, to me! Get me! Come on! We're not taking this one off.
Cold nights.
Most of the guests are
Warmer
inside. That might be worth checking. Assassin! Help! Down!
This was too easy. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Please, got you now. Take that! Firing! Over here.
Now the rats can fight over your heads.
Where are you?
Someone get over here!
Take it! Feed your heart to the house. I'll feed your heart to the house. We're not taking this alive. Fish bait. I know you're here. I need one man. Help me! Need of assistance! Promotion for the man. This was too easy. Go for the alarm! Now! Someone get over here! Get behind you! A promotion firing your heart to the house! We'll stand clear!
His entire family was taken by the plague. It's just him.
fight over this. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Allow me.
Ring the alarm! Someone get over here!
Dare you! Where'd he go?
Cold night, sir. Warmer indoors. Huh?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed. I believe so. Guards!
What in the...
For me!
Someone get help! I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.